Hi, hello viewers, welcome to my channel. This is me Suman, Geologist. Now I am going to explain about the Bowens reaction principle. How the Bowens reaction principle is there. There are two series are there. One is discontinuous series and second one is continuous series. So by observing the names of series, discontinuous series means there is no continuity. In the case of continuity series, there is a continuity. This is the simple basic principle. In this principle, we will study about how the minerals are formed, how the formation is behind by the minerals. So there is a magma. After the volcanic eruption, magma each is thrown out to the surface, then it is called lava. So it is composed with the different types of minerals. These minerals are first formed minerals are formed from the basaltic magma. Basaltic magma means which is composed with Mg and iron composition. Then it which are having the different types of colors. Dark colors means mafic minerals. Basaltic magma is composed with mafic minerals like magnesium and iron. So in the case of continuous series, plagioclase feldspar minerals are found, which are having light color minerals. Felsic minerals are associated with the continuous series minerals. Basic information in the Bowens reaction principle: how the minerals are crystallized during the process of cooling and crystallization of magma. If a mineral is remained with the melt after it crystallized, then again it would react with the remaining mineral to form the another mineral in the series. In the case of first formed minerals, magma solution of solid material, continuous series is formed, like plagioclase feldspar minerals are formed. By the falling of temperatures in the reaction from the anorthite to albite, temperature is decreasing and the continuous one mineral is remained with the after crystallization, it would react with the remaining material in the magma. Then these minerals are formed. For example, continuous series is there, second series is there. In that series, it is composed with plagioclase feldspar minerals, which are albite from bottom to upper level: albite, oligoclase, andesine, labradorite, white and anorthite. Anorthite is composed with calcite. Metal is highly composed in the anorthite material. In the case of albite, sodium material is composed very much in that particular albite mineral. So this is the continuous series. There is simple series. It is continuously formed from one mineral to another mineral between albite to anorthite. Anorthite from first formed mineral in the continuous series is anorthite. After failing, after decreasing the temperature towards albite, this is continuous series. There is a continuous series is there which are formed in a continuous process. So it is this series is called as continuous reaction series. In the case of discontinuous series, first formed mineral is olivine at the temperature between 1100 to 1200 degrees centigrade. First formed mineral from the basaltic magma, olivine is cooling after the if these minerals are cooling and crystallization is formed at the temperature. When the temperature is decreasing, these minerals are crystallized. If the some mineral elements are remained with the remaining magma, silica melt or basaltic material, remaining mineral is reacted, it would react with the another first formed mineral. Then if for example remaining melt in the some material is left out. That material is, first form mineral is Olivine, and this Olivine after crystallization it would react with the remaining melt, whether it is silicate melt or basic melt. So Olivine is the basic mineral, so it is react with the basic melt, basaltic magma, then created from the Olivine to next form mineral is Olivine. Olivine after Olivine is pyroxene. Olivine, pyroxene, amphibole, mica, and these discontinuous series and continuous series which are joined together to form K feldspars and muscovite. Final conclusion mineral is quartz. In the discontinuous series, at particular temperature these minerals are formed. In the case of continuous series, there is a continuous decreasing temperature is there, then last form mineral is albite, first form mineral is anorthite. In the case of discontinuous series, Olivine is the first formed mineral at the temperature between 1100 to 1200 degrees centigrade, followed by the pyroxene is formed, Olivine, pyroxene, amphibole, mica, and these two left hand side series and right hand side series which are joined together to form K feldspar, means after forming the mafic minerals and felsic minerals which are joined together to form K feldspar mineral, means after the crystallization of the dark color minerals only light color elements are remained in the melt, then K feldspars and K feldspar minerals are formed and muscovite. Final mineral is silica is crystallized after the crystallization of these two reaction series is discontinuous series and continuous series. In the case of Bowens reaction principle, in discontinuous series which are formed at definite, each mineral has a particular temperature after the Olivine first formed mineral, after the Olivine crystallization temperature. In this reactions in series, if you observe the proper way, simply we can understand the on this topic. If you take any question paper, any exam, 2 or 3 questions are being asked. Previously I attend 2 or 3 exams, UPSC exams. In each paper I observed about the Bowens reaction principle. They are asking in different way. They are not asking in general way. They are in different types of questions are preparing by the UPSC. This is the very important for beginners of geology. First we have to know how the minerals are formed, what are the series are there. In discontinuous series, which minerals are formed. In the case of in such cases, reaction pair is formed in the discontinuous series. For example, followed minerals are formed in discontinuous series after Olivine and pyroxene which are joined together, then that process is called reaction pair. Pair means which are having more than one mineral. So Olivine and pyroxene called as reaction pair. In the case of continuous series, albite to anorthite. Simply we have to remember the minerals in the discontinuous series and continuous series. Continuous series is a simple which are having the plagioclase, which are belongs to plagioclase feldspar minerals are belongs to first continuous series, and discontinuous series is there are different kinds of mafic minerals are there. After concluded the part, these two series are merged together to form K feldspars, because final remaining material is light color minerals. These are K feldspars. Finally, K feldspar, muscovite and quartz. Least mineral is the quartz. Quartz is having this, it belongs to silicon oxide. SiO2 is the chemical composition of quartz, so that's why it is having the more strength than other first formed minerals. It is about the Bowens reaction principle to form how the minerals are formed. First formed minerals are what are they, and secondary least formed mineral. At the forming time of Olivine mineral, temperature remains at 1200 degrees centigrade. it is continuously decreasing in the temperature and pressure conditions to create different minerals from the first formed mineral. And finally, quartz, and after reaching quartz, in the Bowens reaction principle, temperature becomes 573 degrees centigrade. So you can simply imagine how the temperature is decreasing from first formed minerals to least formed minerals. So in the Bowens reaction principle, least formed mineral is quartz. So this is the very fundamental principle for beginners. I explained in my own way. If you read your books, simply you can understand. In the geology, if you read the geology, please, you do not understand. Simply you have to write down on the notebook, and you have to remember and recollect every day. There is no substitution for hard work. If you practice well daily, you will become perfect knowledge person in geology. There is no substitution for hard work. You have to remember everything. Every information is important in our life. So this is our video today. Okay, if you have any doubts, please comment in comment box. In my own way, I am trying to teach about geology. Recently, I have been trying to teach in English subject because during my job purpose, I have lost my English professional skills also. That's why I want to learn. I want to speak more and more. I have no friends to share my feelings because in my office level, and because I am doing rural areas job, so there is nobody. They do not speak in English. So that's why I'm keep my communication skills are totally changed when I compare to 10 years ago. When I was doing MSc, I used to speak perfect English. I did not join anywhere to learn languages in Hyderabad in 2010. Just I have learnt myself by standing in front of the mirror. I have collected the material and I read that, and I spoke in front of the mirror and myself only. Then in that process, I learned the language. Before 10 years ago, I did not speak English as well what I am doing right now. That's why this is one of the platform to improve my language, to share my feelings about the subject. It is giving very confident for me to improve the language. So if I make any mistakes, please consider, don't bother about the subject. Practice makes man perfect. Everybody is not perfect. If you practice well, you will become professional. So I want to become a professional motivated speaker and professional in geology subject. So that's why I am doing videos about the beginners, what I having the knowledge in geology. If you want to become a geologist, just simply follow my videos and my channel and my suggestions. After finishing your MSc, if you don't have any opportunities to do your life in your surroundings, just make a call to me and I will make you, and I am giving promise